Gonna have to get his hands dirty because he's up against it. It's Ousmane Kabil, Walid Rachid Tabane, the man with Algerian roots, living in France, of course, and he has been playing for AS Monaco for as long as we can remember, at least 2 seasons of eFootball Pro, but even before that, under contract with the club. We're gonna see them start things off. Serbia, of course, in the he will step in that 3rd game, potentially against Roxa. This is a good chance for Kepa. Magnificent goal here on the left flank. Coming in straight through the center is Jovic. Who else opens the scoring for Serbia? What an important goal to start things off against France.
Wow, a form bundle and absolutely deserved. Serbia start things off strong here. Rakovic giving the plaudits from the back because he hasn't yet to make a save. It is Kepa that gets himself the 1st goal.
Serbia now on the back foot. France coming in with plenty of guys up front. That's a through ball. Oh, the likes of which you should tuck away at all times, but he waits too long. The fake shot from Mbappe, and then the keeper can clear. Look at that. This should have been it. This should have been all level.
Ball comes through, and how many times have you seen Thuram put that away? Absolutely. Way the match played out, but Ousmane Kabil from nowhere grabbed himself a goal, so we know it's totally possible. He can hit those big through balls. Tried one right there, didn't quite work out, and Kepa at the moment is sort of scurrying around trying to keep him at bay.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that lofted ball over the top, and this time it does connect. It's the 3rd one. Finally, he gets on the end of it. It's Kylian Mbappe, and this time the one touch does deliver a goal. Took too many touches at the 1st attempt with Kylian Mbappe, so then this time he doesn't make the same mistake when he sends in the French winger. Oh, he's so quick, isn't he?
I hate to say I told you so, but literally had just mentioned it, and sure enough, an overhead through ball, which we haven't actually seen too many of throughout this. Yeah, it's been really the worked ball, the worked play, trying to shrug off the defender and maybe
made Roxa. And I think it's good that they are just a 2-man squad. They don't need to communicate with too many people online, which is also an advantage in an online.
That's a great ball.
Look at that.
Has to be, oh no, driven down and chased out by the defender. It looked like the keeper had it covered actually either way, but it does go for a corner and a real big chance for Kepa to get himself back in the lead. On the edge of the box there, looking for a potential thunderbolt from Kepa. We already saw one today coming out of his teammate Roxa. That's a great ball, has to be, back, shoots, oh, the save from Hugo Lloris. It goes for a corner.
That should have been a goal. That should have been rewarded. Look at that perfect play to step out, the through ball, the back heel, and the finish, you'd say. But no, he can't get it past the keeper.
Bravo, majstore.
Koliko do kraja?
Imaš. Samo igri. 2 minuta, samo gledam.
Koja je laž?
Ajde, reci prvi, ajde da gledam.
Koja je laž?
Igri, samo igri.
Without any recourse, that's what he's aiming for. That's what Kepa's looking to do as well. But we are going into extra time surely here. It is Ousmane Kabil, one last chance. The shot comes in. It has to do it, and it is. Would you believe it? Ousmane Kabil in the 94th minute delivers a hammer blow to Kepa in what looked to be almost nailed on extra overtime.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. Karim Benzema didn't have a touch on the ball yet in this game. He gets it fed into him finally in free space. And of course he finds the top corner. Of course the Algerian Frenchman, much like Ousmane Kabil himself, finds the top corner. He always does, doesn't he? Rajkovic spread eagle on the floor. And now, of course, Serbia ruining what could have been, as France are proclaimed the winner, as once again in the bracket, Ousmane takes a 2-1 win. 2 straight 2-1s in a row. Portugal and Serbia, those are huge countries to beat.
Oh, what a game. You saw with near 15 minutes remaining, Ousmane Kabil was going for it. He wanted that goal. He wanted to put this game to bed. He wanted nothing to do with it. It's an international accent, I think I'm going to say that. Obviously, comes from the years living in Germany as well.
Crikey, mate.
Coming across. Crikey, mate. Going Australian. But let's get straight into the game. It is France versus Serbia. France 1-0. Roxa trying to do what he can in the red for Serbia, and Lotfi for France to try and win it right here.
Absolutely. Lotfi Deraji. We know the lads are not in the also scored a lot yesterday, a 4-0 I remember, I think, against...
It's the highest goal scorer of the tournament. I mean, obviously the 9-1 kind of give it, but what the problem is, how is his defence? Well, it's solid as a rock. He manages to nudge the keeper in just the right position and stands strong against Lotfi early on.
Absolutely, but Lotfi here, just like Ousmane Kabil with Kylian Mbappé, here Lotfi with Thuram. I've met him in 2019 in Liverpool, and of course here he is trying to put France to the test. He's trying to put Lotfi Deraji in a spot of discomfort, and he's actually managed to do it instantly within the first 20 minutes of the game. And you do realize that it should have been 1-0 to France just moments ago, and now it's Alexander Mitrovic to be the first goal scorer of the game.
You know, backstage we've been discussing any goals of the tournament that we could have. I tell you what, Roxa's just put himself on the forefront for me.
Oh yeah,
absolute belter there. Look at this curved cross we were talking about. You have to take your moments, your chances, and quite often we see them worked in, all this hard working pass along the ground to shrug it off. But you know what, Roxa just said, I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna put it across the front of the goal and I'm gonna get my head on it. And Mitrovic in the end with a fantastic...
For a pass, doesn't reach Griezmann, and it's Serbia on the break. Serbia coming out in full force. Roxa not hanging back, not soaking up the pressure. No, it's still a balanced pressure bar, and he's still going for it. Look at that, he wants the second goal outside of the post and behind for a goal kick. Because Serbia have the ball and just 1 minute of injury time to survive. Ball over the top, and it's going to go out, and the referee will surely blow his whistle any minute.
What a game, ladies and gentlemen, and it ain't over yet. No. So Roxa will come out on top for Serbia this time around. evening things up now, 1 apiece. It means we are going to get yet another dream third match. This time, Uzmakabil will be facing Roxa, and this could be very entertaining. Both players
Secondo me non può mettere il lascio.
Muslim not going to be able to do so. Good defending by Roxa, but oh, how close was that?
Yeah, and then look at it. It's instant pass, and we're going up the other end. Oh, no, it's come off his back of his heels, but it doesn't matter. He's just ran it straight off. And look at the through ball opportunity. It's there. The keeper's come out. The pass. Roxa scores first. What a goal.
Can you believe it? Roxa so sharp. You'd think about shooting from that position, but he sees the man on the other end. What vision, such a beautiful move. Look at that, squares it for his teammate. Keeper out of the goal, already beaten. And just a simple tap in, even though the angle is not perfect, you're never going to miss from there. Roxa has shown it time and time again, and he's showing it against the triple world champion right now.
And it was a gamble to bring the keeper out, but it was a gamble he had to.
Challenging the defender, trying to get past him, skip by. Not going to happen just yet, but France do keep possession, although Serbia steps in between.
And Roxa takes control up the other end. 20 minutes gone. The cameraman can't even keep up with his play. It's going that fast because that is another ball. And don't count out a cross because we know Roxa will take them. He manages to get the ball back in. The header! Oh, it's just gone wide. With it being such a phonetically paced matchup, obviously everybody just pretty much chasing down the ball and trying to find the ball through to Mbappe. The keeper saves the rebound. Oh, it's completely whiffed.
So close, and the rebound was absolutely 50-50. Once again, that speed of thought from Roxa to get a foot in there. Look at this, it bounces back, and then there's two guys there.
Oh, he got it, it's a corner, it's a corner.
Close enough.
I was going to say, there's no way he managed to get the angle from there, kicking it. That surely would have gone in, but the defense of Roxa was strong, and you can see him having to run this one short, prevent that short corner. Oh, it's flicked in nicely, but the defender's there, bumbles off, and he's just going to boot it clear up to the halfway line and try and regain possession, and that's exactly what he does.
Absolutely dangerous moment from France, but so many red shirts there to deal with. Can't get past. Now they're waiting for the red shirts to come out of the box and maybe get some space. It's here, the through ball. Griezmann tries to connect, and he does, but the outside of the post, and it remains 1-0 in favor of Roxa and Serbia.
Relentless pressure from Uzmakabil. He's hit every part of the goal but the net right now, and I gotta be... And he's not going defensive. He wants more goals.
Absolutely, and once again he was perfect in his decision making in defense there. He hasn't given Uzmakabil much of a sniff of goal, although he got off a few chances, the Frenchman. Now the Algerian once again gets possession back near the halfway line. Once again sees a lot of runners up front, but Serbia step in between. It's Roxa in the dying seconds of the game. 1 minute of injury time. Tries to reach his teammates. Yes, there he goes.
Bravo, grazie. Idemo, bre!
Koji francuzi, bre!
Doktor!
Tako je, bre!
Kakav si, čao.
Shot off the game. Wow. He will blow his whistle, and my words have been put to shame. Dusan Tadic is the only goal scorer of this match. Roxa, what a man. And once again, the French will fall in the semi-finals. They did just about everything they could to find the goal. I think the stats will tell the tale when we get to see them on the desk, that it was certainly France that had the lion's share of chances, but they were just unable to break the deadlock past Uzmakabil. What a fantastic matchup between two absolute superstars.
Push.